sabihin ko na, the product is great. Tatawagan ko si Tina. So, sobrang exclusive content to. May balak ba kaming mag-distribute sa Watsons or SM? Vogues, or should I say, my queens, I'm sure nagtataka kayo kung bakit ako mag-isa given that I share this channel with my sister Tina. But, fun fact, nag-move out na ng house si Tina, so you can definitely expect individual uploads from the both of us. So gusto ko sana magbigay ng mini introduction kasi feeling ko yung iba sa inyo medyo nalilito. So some of you may know me as Dana, the content creator on Instagram. And Arca Vogues watching may know me as Dana, yung komedyante dito sa YouTube. Or if client kita, you may know me as Dana, the cosmetic tattoo artist in Belleza Aesthetics. But for today's Q&A video, I want you to meet Dana, the CEO of Glitz Bish Cosmetics. So I asked you to send your questions via my Instagram story. So more on business, how I run Glitz Bish Cosmetics, mga ganon. So we will answer all of those now. Okay, first question. Any advice on how to start a business for a student like me po? Just to share, bago ako pumasok ng college, and believe it or not, gumagawa ako ng mga customized phone cases. It's called Decoden phone cases. And I think the biggest tip that I can give you, because I did go through that as well, unang-una, time management. Kailangan mo ma-realize na even though you are working on a business and you should take that seriously, kailangan ng first priority mo pa rin is school. You should disclose to your customers that you are a working student. Mas magiging considerate sila when it comes to, let's say, medyo may delay ka sa shipments. It will also mean that you are transparent to your customers. Okay, second question. Saan po galing yung name na Glitz Bish? Hihi, love you, ate. I love you too. Yung name na Glitz Bish is actually a brainchild of Tina and I. And actually, yung gagawin ko ngayon para lang confirmed itong information na to, tatawagan ko si Tina. So, sobrang exclusive content to. Sana sumagot siya, di ba? Hello?
Bakit?
Pautang.
Ano?
Char. Guys, it's my sister. #GirlBossPilot, Tina Decena on the phone. Before natin naisip yung Glitz Bish, yung mga parang honorable mentions natin. Honeyville, naalala ko kasi ayaw mo yun.
Sana yung Honeyville, guys. Kaya lang, para siyang honey stars.
Honeyville kasi parang honey gloss, ganyan. Ville, parang, Farmville. Bad Bish.
Oo, bad bish.
So there you have it, queens. Nung nag-iisip kami ni Tina about it, talagang ang gusto namin na dating is it's fun. Kahit ano pa yung age mo, you would feel young and playful wearing our products. It's glitzy and it's nostalgic. Ang pinili namin eventually is Glitz Bish. Any tips for small and starting biz? Okay, so this is another very common question. Building a business will not be easy. I know that social media is very deceiving. We only post our success, pero hindi talaga natin pinapakita what's behind the scenes. Ang dami mong haharapin na problema, ang dami mong inconveniences na kailangan mong hanapan ng solusyon. Of course, there are rewards, but dun tayo sa hustle na part. Wala namang madaling hustle kaya nga hustle. But I can talk about it all day and convince you na mahirap, but the only way for you to find out is to do it yourself. Hindi nga madali, mahirap talaga. So I think that's the first step. Mentally prepare yourself. What will you sell? Anong ibebenta mo? You have to make sure na yung produkto mo, it's good. Kasi hindi ka pwedeng maglabas ng product na basta-basta lang. Especially kapag cosmetics. Why? Because every day there are cosmetic lines na nagla-launch. You have to figure out what product to create and where you want that product to be placed in the market. How did you get this successful in less than a year? Thank you. Never ko kine-claim na successful si Glitz Bish kasi I'm the type of person na takot akong ma-jinx yung mga bagay-bagay. But I can definitely say that Glitz Bish has grown so much and so fast in a span of less than a year. Kasi nag-start kami May of 2020. So, diba, nag-start kami during a pandemic. It's been such a crazy journey. I owe the growth of Glitz Bish. Of course, well, first, I have to say na sa product ni Glitz Bish. And the reason why it has grown so much is because sabihin ko na, the product is great. Glitz Bish has released a product that answered a few problems when it comes to the category of lip gloss. The reason why it became so successful is first because of the product, second because of the community that Glitz Bish has been able to build around the brand. And it started because okay yung product. Gustong-gusto ng mga tao yung product when we first launched it. And okay, let's say the first individual ever who tried it, sinabi niya na, oh my gosh guys, sobrang ganda nitong lip gloss na to. So she created free content for Glitz Bish. She told that to her friends. So ngayon, yung mga tao na yun would try the product as well. And then they give the same feedback. They also create free content until it becomes a chain reaction na you now have this group of people saying na ang ganda nitong lip gloss na to. It's a must try. And they're everywhere. They're on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Shopee, Lazada. So, kaya siya naging successful kasi people who try it really love it and really recommend it. And advertising cannot get more effective than that. The chain reaction is still happening, and that's the reason why Glitz Bish has grown so much in less than a year. And it's also the team behind it. I came into this alone because of the demands. You will have to learn and accept na hindi mo na siya kaya alone. So I've met a bunch of people from all over the world. Like our graphic designers are located in Dubai. You start networking, and from networking you then build a team na very reliable. Those are the 3 things that make Glitz Bish. Next question is, what's your most fave shade? It's the On Wednesdays Plum Gloss. Actually, I have it right here. It has a 4/5 plumping effect. It has a cherry explosion flavor. And it's the perfect shade of pink. It's commercial. What made you start a brand? Believe it or not, this was all unplanned. Wala akong mahanap na lip gloss na talagang pasado sa standards ko. And by that, I mean, natatry ko, sticky sila, ayoko ng lasang chemicals, and wala pa akong natatry na plumping lip gloss, a local brand during this time. I started creating a DIY lip gloss, and it's just for myself. And then, I started wearing it on my photos. And ang daming taong nagko-comment. Every time na nag-upload ako, yun talaga yung tanong nila sa akin, what's your lip gloss? Until eventually, naisip ko na, oh my gosh, baka hindi lang ako yung nag-iisang tao na naghahanap ng the perfect lip gloss. And so, naisip ko na, oh my gosh, may opportunity ito. So, what I did was, ang problema naman kasi, I didn't have any background sa pag-manufacture ng product. So, I looked for a manufacturer that can do that for me. Yun, we launched Glitz Bish. Sobrang crazy kasi I didn't plan on starting a brand. Ang galing ng universe because things happened the way that they did, and now Glitz Bish is coming up with spoiler, with a lot more things in the future. So yun. Next question, and I love this question. How do you come up with the shade names? If there's one thing na sobrang binibigyan ko ng time besides coming up with new shades is thinking of the shade names. The On Wednesdays Plump Gloss. It's the everyday pink that you would want to wear on your lips. Shade name, of course, is a movie reference from Mean Girls.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
So I kind of wanted it na parang, ay okay, so kapag sinuot ko to, parang may Mean Girls vibe. Na parang it's not just a color, it's a vibe, it's a feeling. Yun. What else should we expect in Glitz Bish Queen? So, ayoko maging spoiler, queens. Siguro the clue that I can give is we are going to launch products that are not just for the lips. Oh, ayan na. Sobrang big clue niyan. And for the questions naman na, do we have any plans on having physical stores? Well, we do have a pop-up sa mga Belleza Aesthetics because it is our sister company. But as for the question, may balak ba kaming mag-distribute sa Watsons or SM? The answer is, if we're talking about plans, definitely. Meron kaming plans. But we will let you know. You'll be the first to know once we are available in malls. And this question has been, I think, the most asked since day one. And it's, when po kayo mag-open for distributor and reseller? And okay, eto na talaga, guys. We are in the process of finalizing this. Syempre, gusto namin once ma-release na namin yung reseller/distributor program namin, it would be smooth. So, konting-konting hintay na lang talaga. Promise. Next question is, are your products FDA approved? The answer is yes, our products are FDA approved. So that is actually it. Yun na yung mga questions na I think are relevant to this Q&A. Ang dami ko rin na-receive ng mga questions that are about me personally. And I will answer them pero siguro in another Q&A video. And I just really appreciate it na even though you are a fan of Glitz Bish, you also appreciate my personal brand. It's just so great to meet people who appreciate the same stuff as you, even if it's something as simple as a lip gloss product. So very thankful ako to meet all of my new queens, and I'd like to welcome you all to the glitziest family. So that is it for now. I hope I was able to answer all of your questions. Sana hindi ako naging masyadong madaldal. And I hope that you were able to learn a thing or two. If you want to follow me on my socials, here you go. And if you want to shop and follow Glitz Bish, here you go. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, queens!